Hello, good morning and welcome to our first business bulletin for the day. My name is Sandra and let's start. And Energy Minister John Peter Mewo has hinted of plans that prospective indigenous oil companies that will emerge successful after the bidding process for the oil block allocation would be granted some discounts. According to the minister, the move is to ensure that Ghanaian businesses in the upstream sector benefit from the new oil blocks within the offshore Western Basin.
Some number of blocks are reserved for negotiation, which of course is the same as in the law. So those are reserved for negotiation. We expect locals to, of course, to participate. Nothing stops the locals also for participating in the, the competitive licensing round. So, and then the advantage again is for that 5% equity participation, which cuts across whether through negotiation or competitions, the locals can always play along that.
It's where they lack the capacity to develop those blocks. What would be the next option, or what is government trying to do?
You don't go into a venture when you don't have the capacity, and that is why this workshop is about. And so even when we say indigenization, Ghanaian content, Ghanaian participation, we expect them to come with some level of competence. Again, if you don't do that, what it means is that you end up running a business at a very expensive rates. The cost element of inability to undertake prudent and effective measures is quite huge. So even when we say Ghanaian participation, they are coming out with some level of qualification, and that's what we're talking about. There may be some discount in terms of how you compete with the international bodies, but that competence level is required. Yeah.
The Minister of Aviation, Kofi Ada, is hinting of plans to list government share in the new home-based carrier on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Currently, the ministry said it is considering proposals from 3 airlines to find a sustainable partner for the home-based carrier by the end of the year.
In the past, when we had Ghana Airways, we had the Ghana Airways aircraft or system that was owned by Ghana alone, 100% government owned. But now we're looking at a different model. The model simply means that we have a number of investors come into partnership with the government of Ghana. That's what we call home-based carrier, not national carrier, home-based carrier. Home-based carrier means that the aircraft or the company that will be set up to be flying those aircraft will be based in Ghana. So if you put it in simple terms, it means the aircraft will be parked in Ghana because it's home for them. And then they'll be flying from here. Wherever they go for servicing or carrying passengers out will eventually come back to Ghana. What the government is doing, looking at the partnerships from a strategic point of view. The state cannot do everything on their own. We won't have all the resources to do that. But if we have strategic partners who also have funds that they want to invest into the home-based carrier, they're welcome to do that. We haven't fixed the percentages yet, but we're looking at something like what other countries have done, anywhere between some 10, 15, 20% to be owned by the state, and then the rest of it will be sold out to whoever wishes to invest. I think a good idea is to float some of those shares on the stock exchange, the Ghana Stock Exchange, where you and I can buy shares in there and we also own it. When we do that, then we have a board that represents all the stakeholders, and then they can meet and take policy decisions on business, and then make sure that we're efficient, that we get some returns on whatever investment we put in there. Dividends will be paid to the shareholders and so on and so forth.
Well, that's all for business this morning. There's more business news at 12:30. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Sandra and